What did you want to chat about then, Patati?
I just want to say, you know, I've been looking from afar to everyone in the group, and people have potential of stepping up. But the person I've noticed, kind of, you know how I told you, Mandem have a sheep mind mentality, and that's something I kind of wanted to help you with, help me with back when.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that we could have actually controlled and actually use that sheep mind mentality to our advantage, you know? And I feel like what's the sheep herder called?
Shepherd?
You could be a good shepherd, especially if you put your mind to it, you know?
I appreciate that.
And if you need any help with anything or this or that, let me know. But I feel like you could make a good shepherd, you know?
That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah, so, you know, keep things up. Things don't really go unnoticed. I mean, my word doesn't mean shit anymore, but I just want to say, you know.
And does to most people in the gang.
Yeah.
Can't speak for Tommy, but everyone else.
Yeah. And, you know, hopefully bright future for the gang. Hopefully bright future for the boys. Because even, like, now, when I wake up, everyone's kind of motivated to do shit, you know?
Yeah, I'm hoping it stays consistent.
Disappear, you know?
I'm hoping that, like, if a few people stay consistent, like you have my word, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm not gonna let it fizzle out. I'm hoping that if a few of us do that, like you said, everyone else will just follow suit, and it kind of.
Yeah, that's the thing, is no one wants to be left behind, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So the thing is, if everyone's yeah, and that's the thing is, just gotta make sure that sheep mentality is controlled. And I think things can go really good way, especially if people keep checking each other, you know, in like a non like shitting on people way, where it's like, yo, Sparky, you know, after we'll go to a meeting, it'll be like, Sparky, after, you know, in that meeting, I feel like blah 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 blah, boom, you know, instead of being like, nah, let me butt in and say my two piece, you know. Yeah,
I didn't realize how much like private talk there was as well until recently, until I've been like focusing, like a lot of people will speak about issues to someone completely unrelated but just not voice it, and every time I've seen it, it just leads to more problems, you know. Yeah. And that's, I can't lie, I think that's one thing that needs to be eliminated throughout the gang, but I think that'll just take oh god, Patar, you good? Patar? Patar? Are you okay?
Oh. You good? I'm
yeah.
So sorry, you're right.
I'm okay.
Jesus.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. No worries.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're all good. God, you went fucking flying. You're alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I slayed on...
Yeah, you got some road rash.
Yeah, road rash.
Them glasses came straight off.
I feel like the sidebars and talking about other people's problems creates a bigger issue than it helps, you know? Yeah,
like everyone gassed. I literally saw it happen yesterday at the block. There was a conversation where people was gassing each other up over something so small and like really not deep. And I literally just said, I was like, all you're doing is gassing each other up to make a small issue a big issue. And then that's what the issue was. You were spending 90% of your time dealing with issues that had been gassed up to be something mad when they literally weren't even deep. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, for example, with you and Jay's stuff, they weren't even really that deep. It was I guess it was just the trade that it was deeper than it was. And that's why you guys were never really confronted about it, you know? Yeah. Because at that time, it just wasn't that, like, it never was that deep. But it became to something that was deeper than it was, you know? Yeah. Yeah, which was, you know, fault of my fault. But also, I think, communication down the line, too. But I genuinely think that, like, if you have a problem, go talk to that person, and instead of being like, for example... Oh, so I'll tell you the 14 months. I hate how Eli is such a dirty little, like, money gremlin. Like, all he cares about money, blah, blah, blah. You know, I think, or like being like, oh, did you hear what Eli was saying about you, or this or that? No, just set them two together
and have them chit chat. Or be
Yeah,
like,
hash it out, and at the end of it, they'll probably get a resolution.
Yeah, because when we do like a game of telephone, it just adds more to the issue. Because like, well, you know,
just snowballs
like even
and
right
snowballs
now,
and
Patar
snowballs.
and Sparky went for a drive. We go to the block. We talk to one of the boys. One of the boys would be like, "Oh, Patar and Sparky was already planning to do this to me, scheming this. I don't like Patar and Sparky, you know." Like, it just causes way more issues than it does, you know?
Yeah. So I feel like trying to make sure everyone's included and like there's no subgroups within the group.
You know? Keep your shit up, and you know, feel like you're doing good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
I was pressing the wrong button. It's fine. We'll pretend I never spoke. Well, I appreciate
My bad
you,
for
Patar.
if it felt like I threw you and Jay under the bus, because that was not my intention.
I'm already past that. It's all good.
Love that, and I feel like that's a good attribute to have, is not keep bringing up the bullshit from the past, you know?
Yeah, just move on for the best of the gang. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. You want keys to this?
It's all good. I got my whip ski.
Yeah.
Take them though, just in case.
Sounds good.